So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. Exclusively designed by Nixie Nax Arts, we bring you our second exclusive mat with the colossal Rainbow Neos taking on Red Eyes Dragoon, using both Dark Magician and Red Eyes alongside Elemental Hero Neos and of course Rainbow Dragon. Produced by Venom Battle Gear, this is an exclusive mat only available from their site. You can get this mat both with and without zones, and it can be shipped worldwide. What are you waiting for? Visit venombattlegear.co.uk to get your own exclusive Rainbow Neos versus Red Eyes Dragoon playmat.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Games, and I'm bringing to you guys that free card combo that I alluded to in the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon DDD deck profile, if not already up on the channel, or will be up soon. I do mention in that video that there is a free card combo that ends in Red Eyes Dark Dragoons, Hope Harbin Dragon Titanic Galaxy, and Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Just 3 cards that can end on that board. Absolutely crazy. Brings me back to, as Donald mentioned, brings me back to the day of the triple negate board that we used to do in DDDs, but one less card required, and you know, it essentially ends on a better board. Back in the day it used to be Siegfried, Titanic and Crystal Ring. Now it's Dragoon, Crystal Ring and Titanic Galaxy. You replace Siegfried, a spell and trap negation, for an Omni negation that is a lot harder to kill. Really strong, really powerful. Just takes 3 cards, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But before I show you guys how to do it, if you enjoy this, give us a like and subscribe down below. And if you enjoy everything else, ding that notification bell, because if you enjoy a person's channel, you don't want to miss their content, do you? And that notification bell helps prevent that. So, and as always, if you do all of that, or any of that, even one of them, we thank you guys so much for doing so. And so with all that said and done, let's get into this free card combo. If you are already aware of the King Calamity combo, it's the exact same combo, you just change the end result. So for that combo, in this combo as well, all you need is, you have to have Kepler and any 2 of these, Lamia, Spore Slime, Necro Slime, or Vice Typhon. In all honesty, any of these. Necro Slime and Vice Typhon can alternate. So if you open up with any Lamia, Spore Slime, and or Necro Slime and or Vice Typhon, you can do this combo. So I'm going to show you guys if that makes any sense. I'm going to show you guys with this, just because it's a lot simpler. I say it's a lot simpler, it's literally the exact same. So I open up with these, I can perform the combo, absolutely fantastic. Let's go. So I'm going to normal summon my Kepler. Kepler's going to add me gate. You play gate, and then you add the missing piece, the Lamia. In this case, if I opened up with this, I add this or this. If I opened up with this, I would add this. If I opened up with this, I add this. You can see how it goes. So there's all your combinations there to hopefully make the thing before make sense. So now with that, you use Swirl Slime to fuse it with Necro Slime, and you make your Genghis. You banish the Swirl Slime, special the Lamia, Genghis summons back the Necro Slime. Synchro Summon into Gus King Alexander, and then Link Summon into Cross Sheep. We then use Necro Slime or Vice Typhon to banish it with Genghis, which is why neither of them matter. and you make your High Flame King Genghis. Now this is where it does get complicated, or it looks complicated to some people. Like Dale messaged me as well. It's like, I'm so confused on what's happened there. Like, so by fusion summoning Genghis, we now activate Gus King Alexander. Gus King Alexander now revives the Lamia. We now synchro these two into Crystal Ring. Now this is where it gets really complicated. By summoning Crystal Ring here, it activates Cross Sheep. Cross Sheep's effect does not depend on who gets summoned to the zone. It's just who he's pointing to when that monster gets summoned. So, because Crystal Ring is summoned to Cross Sheep's zone, he now activates. And because he's pointing to both a Synchro and a Fusion, it activates both of them. It's not I had to summon Genghis to the zone and then it activates to get the Fusion effect. It's whenever something gets summoned, it doesn't even have to be from the extra deck. So like if Lamia got summoned here, it activates its effect because it's pointing to a Fusion monster. So because we're summoning Crystal Ring, Cross Sheep activates to revive a monster as well as give everything a nice little attack buff. But we're only caring about the monster summon. So because Crystal Ring got summoned and it points to Genghis, a Fusion monster, we get to revive a level 4 lower monster. So we revive the Lamia. Because we've now revived a DDD monster or summoned a DDD monster, Genghis now activates to revive the Gus King Alexander. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope none of you guys are now confused or anything. So I hope this clears something up from the previous King Calamity video that's out on the channel, if not already. Be soon. So now that we've done that, we are now going to synchro these. Just had to think there for a minute. We now synchro these two into our Chaotic Magical Dragon. We can then use the Chaotic Magical Dragon. Like, this part doesn't really benefit. It doesn't change the combo at all, but Chaotic Magical Dragon will allow you to excavate the top 5 and add a Dark to hand. So I'm just going to add Ragnarok to hand. The rest will get sent to graveyard, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to show you the hand advantage that you gain from this combo as well. So now we did that. We now use the contract to send. We use Lamia to send the contract to grave to summon herself. In the King Calamity combo, we would now make Needle Fiber, Get Ghost, pass turn. This is where it changes for the Dragoon combo. We now just link these two off into Verte Anaconda. But don't use this effect yet. From there, we now overlay these two into our Titanic Galaxy, and now we activate the Verte because we are locked out from sending anything else after this. So we use the Verte, pay 2,000 life points, we send the Fusion to grave, which then sends DM and Red Eyes Black Dragon to grave, and summons out Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And there we have it. So, with just 3 cards, a Kepler, and any combination of Necro Slime / Vice Typhon, Swirl Slime, and Lamia, any 2 of those, you end on a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. You've gained a target. So, let's say you only had those 3 cards in hand. You got a live Red Eyes Dark Dragoon because you plussed a Dark monster from your Chaotic Magical Dragon. A Crystal Ring, so 1 Omni effect negation, 1 monster effect negation, 1 spell and trap negation, also attack redirection, and just a Verte Anaconda just sitting there. Plus, you gained 1 dark off your combo. And that's just with 3 cards. Pretty strong, if you have to ask me. So now the question I just asked you guys, is this better? Or would you rather play the Omni Negate combo? Because I'm just going to quickly show you guys with just one card you can just end on a Dark Dragoon. And all you have to do is open up either a Kepler or Gate. And it just ends on Dragoon. So you just you play your normal Kepler, play Gate, add Lamia. Or if you open up with Gate, you play Gate, add Copernicus, normal Copernicus, and send Lamia. From there, Lamia will just send the Gate to grave, wherever she is, with her hand or grave. Link those two off of Verte. And then Verte can send that. So this is just a question that I want to ask you guys on what I should play. Do I play the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon engine and have the possibility of ending on 3-card combo boards of Dragoon of triple negation and still have a 1-card combo in deck that at least ends me on a negation? Or do I play the Satellite Warrior combo, no, the Mecha Phantom Beast combo, have a 1-card combo that ends on double Omni negation? This is something that I ask you guys down in the, and want you to post down in the comments section below. So in simple terms, which if you had only one thing to do, one choice to make, which do you think is better to end on? A solo Dark Dragoon or double Omni negate in the forms of Savage and Herald? If you had to pick out of the one to end on, what would you play? I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I've made this question in with the rest of the group, and it spawned a lot of good conversations. I think it's a really good topic to have. So I'm just going to end on the end board before I say goodbye. So as always guys, if you enjoyed this, like, comment and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell. Post your thoughts down below, as well as answering that question, which would you rather end on? 1 Dragoon or Savage and Herald? What would you rather end on if you can only pick one? Nothing else, just those. What would you pick and why? I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. So until next time guys, as always, happy dueling.
So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. Exclusively designed by Nixie Arts, we bring you our second exclusive mat with the colossal Rainbow Neos taking on Red Eyes Dragoon, using both Dark Magician and Red Eyes alongside Elemental Hero Neos and of course Rainbow Dragon. Produced by Venom Battle Gear, this is an exclusive mat only available from their site. You can get this mat both with and without zones, and it can be shipped worldwide. What are you waiting for? Visit venombattlegear.co.uk to get your own exclusive Rainbow Neos versus Red Eyes Dragoon playmat.